Box. How are we doing, guys? This is the final episode of the first series of the Honey Box. I'm so glad that you guys are all here to see this. I've got some great faces, guys that have played here on this very series. We've also got some T-shirts over there of Science who played here as well. We've got some great bands for you this afternoon, including Emily Jones.
And the Mr. John McLoud.
We've got some spits from L.F.E.
It's that oh so fabulous antagonist grime team management.
And last but not least, the one and only King Kula. Kick it away, guys.
Yeah.
You tell me your name, please. William Lamarck. I would like to ask you to describe your profession.
Yo.
I'm an artist.
I'm just that guy on the bus with his headphones on that wants to make music. I'm just that guy on the roads that wants to realize dreams that make that lucid. Just the same old me in a plain old tee. Popularity has always seemed elusive. Cause I'm that guy on the bus with his headphones on that just wants to make music. We're living in a world where imagery surpasses all, slacking in grammaticals, no somaticals, that does not seem practical. Smart style, dumb lyrics is now what it takes to have it all. Yes, I'm lyrical sabbatical. IQ's at the back of the queue, that's problematical. and in general not tactical. Most say
I'm an artist.
but are anti-climatical. Yeah, the anti-deep thought. What's lost is not sought. Songs ain't wrote there, now bought. Art is valued at naught. I ain't slacking but untaught. I'll get mine in due course, man, I'll get mine in due course. Until then, I gotta keep plugging away. Rocky roads lie ahead, so I'm slugging my way. I'm not running away. I've seen the most rugged of days, and still I remain with faith in the lyricist. No slave to another man's pyramids. I stay enclosed within my chrysalis. Flip the switch, finish it, handle my damn business.
I would like to ask you to describe...
Saying Hoodie Box, you good? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go again. I'm just that guy on the bus with his headphones on that wants to make music. I'm just that guy on the roads that wants to realize dreams that make that lucid. Just the same old me in a plain old tee. Popularity has always seemed elusive. Cause I'm that guy on the bus with his headphones on that just wants to make another day, another cliche fails to break the mold. No receipt for taking back the dreams that we were sold. Damnation for imagination. All the aggravation and communication means the scene is getting cold. We're landing on an ego's nest. Every man on mic thinks that he knows best. Worn out metaphors like they don't need no rest. They got the scene so wet.
I'm an artist.
But I ain't seen so yet. I want a banger, not a fast car. All I want is recognition for these rap bars. All I want is to be proud of me finding my true sound. Looking back in 20 years like I got that far. They're the dreams that I'm harboring in this world which is so disheartening. Like now, man, it's not enough to make a decent song. It's like you've got to have a bachelor's in business or marketing. Yeah, the challenges are hardening. Yeah, the black clouds are darkening. That's life in the information age for the talent-ridden, semi-conscious type of artisan. Thank you.
Every little joke you made is rotting on my kitchen floor. When you said you were afraid, made me want to hurt you more. I still got your blood on my curtains. The very model of restraint, I tolerated you for days. You gave the house a lick of paint, and you got scared when I licked your face. I feel high, you feel faint, but I'm just trying to make space. I still got your blood on my curtains. Hold still. There's people walking around outside, no one looking inside here. The secrecy I hold with pride, or what they don't know, they can't fear. I still got hold on you. I still got so much more to do. I still know how much you are hurting. I still got your blood on my curtains.
It's John McLoud, everybody. How about that? John, it's fantastic to have you here on this side of the studio.
I'm happy to be here. Not it's happy to be here.
So how's it actually feeling being performing? Because you've watched all but one of the shows so far.
Yeah, it's funny you should mention that actually, because I paid for my ticket to be here before I discovered I was playing. So I've actually paid to play.
It was in his contract that he wasn't allowed to mention that, but yeah.
Contracts don't mean nothing.
We've got some tracks that you're going to play today that are from the latest EP that you've put out from your newest project.
Yes.
How's that working out for you so far?
Attack of the Vapors is fun so far. It's been interesting. I mean, I'm having a couple of little wobbles at the moment, but we put out an EP in September. That got nominated for Best EP at the Music Awards, which was, you know, it was really exciting. It was great to be there and to actually see Attack of the Vapors come up on the big screen with a sample of music that was winning enough for me.
A little bit sort of bizarre experience.
It was really surreal, and I had an out-of-body moment.
So what's the actual plan for this new project? Because as we were saying off stage, this is more of a recording project as opposed to a live one.
Yeah, primarily it's a recording project. Although we've had some really nice gigs. You know, we played Limelight in April.
Yeah, of course.
And that was really nice to get the band out and give it a good run, have a bit of a roar. But yes, primarily it's recording. The one thing I really want to do, I've been in bands where we've never quite made it into the studio. Either it's been too expensive or the band's broken up beforehand, or, you know, we managed it with the John McLoud band, but it just brought home how many more songs I've still got sitting around that need recording. So, yeah, I'm putting together some sessions to record a single and an EP.
The song that you've just performed for us, is that actually quite a relatively older track that's been sort of waiting to be recorded in its fullest, and now it's suddenly blossomed?
And yeah, exactly. I wrote that in 2004, and I've been playing it on the local music scene since then.
It's older than I am.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that.
It's not really. But the rest of the tracks are off that EP as well.
Yes.
But you've got some new stuff that you're working on at the moment.
Yeah, I've got a handful of new songs. I'm working on an EP called The Impartial Age, which is basically a protest EP. I've actually been motivated enough by current events to want to say something quite loudly about them. So
there has been enough events to sort of get.
I've got a lot of source material. Yeah.
So what about? So is that something that you're going to be releasing later this year? Or?
Yeah, should be. I'm aiming to get it released this year. I'm talking with Droma Records to start working with them and get some nice work done. I'm really eager to work with them. There's so many people on the music scene who are working with Droma Records, and I'm loving what they're bringing out. And I want a piece of that, please. Thanks.
Yeah, of course they're the taskers, obviously, and they are musicians within their own right. So they sort of
amazing musicians.
They know that side of things as well.
Yeah.
So it's good to work.
It should be it should be a really interesting collaborative experience, because one of the things I want Attack of the Vapors to be is collaborative. And there's a really good avenue for like a two-way creative process with Jack and Sophie, so it should be exciting.
It is going to be very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. With this one right now, this is Puppy Kicker that you're going to play for us now.
This is Puppy Kicker, which I've just been reliably informed is on the playlist at Hounds.
Big up my own business, and Anya Strud there. So, John McLoud, everybody.
Do that with the sound, eh? If you cut off your ties 'cause you've had a bad night, good luck with what's left in the morning. The only thing you'll hear from me is an apology from a distance. I'm sorry I can't keep my thumbs to myself, I'll just stop reaching out. It doesn't feel fine when I'm out of my mind, but you kick that one right into doubt. There seems to be loads of dead things in the road, squashed by passing cars. And I feel like that hedgehog with his insides out, trying desperately to push them back in. I'm sorry I said that I keep playing dead, I'm embarrassed as well as depressed. It doesn't feel fine when I'm out of my mind, and I don't think you want to know the rest. Dee-dee-da-da, dee-dee-ba-ba-doo. dap dee dap dee dap da dap doo dap da dee dap. Cut off your ears to spy at your mind, and you gouge out your eyes to spy at your heart, and you hack off your lips to spy at your tongue, till all you're left with is your nose. Well, good luck with you then, I suppose.
of a new beginning. The sun will rise for the final inning. I don't know, but I bet it's gonna be good. Looking back at what has been, losing touch, I lost my means. Time to pick myself up off the ground. God only knows what it's been like. Pages of thoughts I couldn't find. I'm holding out for the new year. A voice inside me screaming out. Something says I've fallen out of your heart and out of your soul. I've been stuck on an open road, no turning back, no going home. Trapped inside my mind all this time. Now I'm on the other side, reflecting on all those sleepless nights. I'm holding out for the new year. What if I could find a way to rid me of the ugly days? Spend my days. I don't need your silly lies, or your need to dissatisfy. Here it comes, 3, 2, 1, New Year. New prospects, new outlook, new memories, new laughter, new friendships, new enemies. New day, new hour, new start, new year. New prospects, new outlook, new memories, new laughter, new friendships, new enemies. New day, new hour, new start, new year. New year.
but still you scream and shout. Well, soon goodbye, I'll see you again. Well, soon
Turn it up a little bit. This one's called Go Ahead, it's from my EP as well. Little plug. Yo! Go ahead. Step to the mic, man, go ahead. Never sit back when I rap on the track. Never step to the back, man, I go ahead. Straight up, go ahead. Jetpack, overhead. Raving tonight, did the crowd high. Pass me the mic, man, go ahead. Go on, pass me the beat, I can flow on. Who's sitting still, grind it and chill. Yeah, that's right, fam, no one. Some show off, I show on. Any kind of beat that I go on. I split straight, remix it, mash up, mix every time that I go on. Adios, some man flow like Diana Ross. Face on vids but never at raves. Are you a mic man or not? Enough little hype man or what? Running on mic like the hot. I'm running on stage when I'm running up the mouth. One right hook man and take the mic off them and drop. Go ahead. Step to the mic man, go ahead. Never sit back when I rap on the track. Never step to the back man, go ahead. Straight up, go ahead. Jetpack, overhead. Raving tonight, get the crowd high. Pass me the mic man, go ahead. My time. Yo, I don't use girls, and I don't rep knife crime. Local scene and nightlife, blazing green and a man night. Get up on the mic like split 16 touchdown and get the crowd hype like JD Coke, no white for the white guy. No gas, mic is a ting when I puff pass. Beat is a ting when I roll on my own with my headphones on and the first bus pass. No gas, man I go in, that's a blatant fact. Hit 'em with the lyricism, criticism, enemies, no energy to mirror me back. Nah, go ahead. Step to the mic man, go ahead. Never sit back when I rap on the track. Never step to the back, man, I go ahead. Straight up, go ahead. Jetpack, overhead. Raving tonight, get the crowd high. Pass me the mic, man, go ahead. Go ahead. Get, go ahead. Just go ahead. L.F.E. Get, go ahead, go on. Yeah. Get, go ahead. Thank you. Fade it out.
Yeah, that's L.F.E. I'm going to get him back on stage.
I'm running
LFE,
away
guys.
too early, you know. I'm all hot now.
You got all stressed there. How good his tunes were. How good is that, guys?
Thank you. You're too kind, man.
So, I was saying briefly off stage about how I have no idea how you actually remember all of those lyrics. Run us through how you managed to do that.
It's just repetition. I'm just a narcissist, really, so I just like going over it and over it and over it. Yeah, so it just gets ground in, essentially.
So you talk about, as you said, you don't talk about all the gun crime.
Shooting, no,
yeah, you don't talk about that. You go into more sort of intelligent stuff, more serious stuff.
Yeah, I try to. I think, I mean, obviously not with that track there. That's quite one of the party tunes, but usually, yeah, there's a lot of meaning behind it. I think because I think too many people with like rap at the moment, they hear something and they think they should be saying that, and I think. Really, you need to be putting across your own story and in a clever way. So that's what it means to me, anyway. So
where does the actual inspiration for that kind of stuff come from? Is it from your like, sort of everyday sort of events, or? Yeah,
sort of experiences. Like with the EP that's coming out, little plug there. With the EP that's coming out, like half of it's the more experience sort of stuff. The other half is just the sort of party tunes, because that's the sort of two sides where I am as an artist, I suppose.
So we were saying there's your kind of music has always been very much underground, especially in this city, but usually across the UK in general. But it's had in the past current years, nationally it's had a massive rise, but locally people like Shano has been doing massive things. How do you think it's going at the moment in the city?
Yeah, no, it's building up massively. Like big up Shano and Martin as well, doing the events there for the scene. But also there's some really good artists in the city at the moment. You got like the Super, Dollar, DTA, Cass. So many people, not even that, the people who are doing the visuals, the producers, Hunterbeat and that, it's just coming on so quick, and it's really awesome to see, man, and really awesome to be a part of.
Is it something where, do you do sort of collaborations with other artists, or do you sort of mainly stick to your own kind of stuff and that's that?
A bit of both. So I got a collaboration with Dollar on the EP coming up. I'm more than happy. I just jump on tracks with people, but I tend to. Obviously, I was part of G Connection a while back, and that sort of faded out. So since then, I've just been trying to very much stick to what I'm doing in my own path.
Now, if you've noticed, L.F.E. keeps sort of dropping hints at this EP. So let's have a chat with him. He obviously wants to talk about it a little bit. We've got an EP coming up. Is that right?
How did you know?
I just guessed, you know.
Psychic. Yeah, no, I've got one coming up. It's free to download as well, and I've also got an EP launch party, so it's going to be like £3 to get in. there's going to be some really cool support acts as well. Everyone gets a free copy of the CD and a digital download. And then we got the Sub-Faction and TBR going to take over and do an after party afterwards, mate. It's just going to be nuts, man.
It's going to go a bit mental with
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. L.F.E, you're going to play some more tracks for us a little bit later.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for the chat. L.F.E, everybody.
Thanks for having me.
No, just very quickly, the usual presenter, Ben McManus, couldn't be here today. So I have got his face on my T-shirt because I love him so much, and he made it and made me wear it. We've also got a Friends of Ken T-shirt I've just noticed there. So Ben, if you're watching, I'm sure you're going to be very happy at that one, Friends of Ken, from Gary Wilcox there. We're going to go over to John McLoud now for some more beautiful music from John.
This song's for my friend Kai. Lights pick up your silhouette, the turn of you, and all the rest. Razor blades could not infect the good that hasn't happened yet. Please come home. Dirt flies up and covers you. You don't fight back and discover who you are behind the aching loss. Remind us in case we forgot. Please come home. You're not alone. Conquer this. The demon's back. It's not in your head. It's a real attack. Turn it into something else. It's yours to lose inside yourself. Please come home. You're not alone. So you're lying in the open road, 'cause you think you took the wrong way home. Hiding out of sight when you're oh so near. Didn't realize that we need you here. Let's pretend the darkness in your mind is fading out amid the bright sunshine. Please come home. You're not alone. Please come home. You're not alone. So you're lying in the open road, 'cause you think you took the wrong way home. Hiding out of sight when you're oh so near. Didn't realize that we need you here. So you're lying in the open road, 'cause you think you took the wrong way home. Hiding out of sight when you're oh so near. Didn't realize that we need you here.
from John there. I am now with the lovely Gary from Appetite. Hi, Gary.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm very good. Very excited to be here, actually. This is my first Honey Box Live, and we're having a wonderful time.
Oh, brilliant.
Some
well,
quality
welcome.
musicians on show here. I'm very impressed.
Oh, welcome.
And a lovely audience. Hello, audience.
Oh, look at you guys. So, tell the lovely people of this audience all about Appetite.
Okay,
What is it?
so my name's Gary. I'm the Appetite Programme Manager, and Appetite is a New Vic Theatre-led Arts Council England funded programme. There's 21 creative people and places projects across the UK. We're the Stoke version, obviously. And the shortest version to describe our project is we're here to try and get more people to be inspired by and engage with the arts, essentially. We try and do this by doing either really heavily subsidised shows, so really cheap tickets for big-scale events. We do a lot of weird and wonderful outdoor theatre performances or other styles of performances. And essentially, we're just trying to show people that may not predominantly or regularly be going to the theatre or a museum or the library or a gallery, that actually there is some art formats out there for everybody. And we just try to show that by putting on in their locality, either free or very, very cheap, to see if we can get them into it and just try and, give people a little unusual thing to look at or something very exciting to watch.
Oh, brilliant. Great stuff. So what's your role within it?
I help with our event logistics, and I must say at this point, actually, lots of our events couldn't go ahead without our wonderful production team. Some of you may know him, that we happen to work with PH Production Services, who also has a little hand to do with this event as well. So they're fundamental to the success of our programme. What was the question again? Oh, what have we got coming up? Oh, me. So apart from helping on the event side, I help lead the volunteer teams. I take care of most of our marketing and social media as well. So we've got Appetite Stoke Twitter, Instagram and Facebook account. So 95% of the time it's me behind those little feeds.
Sounds like a fun job.
Oh, it's a giggle. Yeah, it's a giggle.
And you've got some really big events coming up.
We've got some huge stuff coming up this year, yeah. So we're about 4 weeks away now from... each year we try to do an outdoor spectacular, and this year it's called Waterfalls. It's by a visiting French company. It's a slightly unusual approach for us this year, as the entire show's performed on the lake at Central Forest Park.
Wow.
Yeah, the whole performance is on water. So it's an outdoor theatre piece, so there's lots of fireworks and pyrotechnics. We'll have refreshments available beforehand, and again, I must give a nod, because the lovely beers you might be drinking that evening will be supplied by the magical bottle craft in the corner over there, so that's always good.
Going on today,
trying to squeeze them in. So essentially, we've got up to 3,000 audience members. We'll be lucky enough to see that show. Pop along to Central Forest Park on the 28th and 29th of July in the evenings. Get your picnic out, grab a little chair, have yourself a beer, and watch as a very bizarre and unusual performance occurs right on the lake in front of you.
What a way to spend your night.
It's going to be amazing.
And then as well as if you've got the big feast coming up as well a bit later on in the summer.
We certainly have, yes. So again, and probably my final plug here, we have to thank our sponsors for the big feast this year, which is Realis Estates Limited. Now, they've been really helpful in allowing us to use empty shop units in town, helping us with some of the planning and obviously some of the finance behind the project. But the big feast this year, so each year we try and do a couple of days of outdoor arts in the city centre. So it's August the 25th and 26th this year, is the Friday and Saturday of the bank holiday. We've got over 23 different performance companies coming into town, and they're all on the streets of Hanley and in one of the older retail units near Albion Square. And that's anything from live contemporary dance to comedic walkabout acts to interactive shows. We've got a mini film festival that's got featured animated shorts for toddlers and parents to watch. Really excited this year that we're working on one of our favourites and fairly regular companies, the Poetry Takeaway. And this year they're working with the Roundhouse in London and Voices Nationwide. They're doing all the poetical adverts for the bank at the moment.
Real?
So they're working to source a local poet in the area that will be doing a project at that event. And actually this year, as well as the sort of weird and wonderful street theatres, floating urban astronauts, fiendish foxes, stuff for the kids, stuff for adults. I mean, we genuinely hope there's something that will appeal to everybody. But this year, we're actually very privileged to be working with the Royal Opera House as well.
Wow.
So we've actually got 5 live performances on the streets of Stoke-on-Trent City Centre, or Hanley, as some people might refer to it. The Royal Opera House will be doing street performances with us this year. So it's a busy old schedule.
Oh, wow.
The big feast, actually, one of the key things to mention there is that is 100% free.
Oh,
so
great.
at that point, we don't ask you to put your hand in your pockets at any point for tickets or anything. We might rattle a bucket at you or, ask you for a donation
standard.
here and there, but it's 100% free. We try and keep it cheap or free so that everybody can afford to turn up, essentially.
Brilliant. What an exciting summer
We're
we've got
buzzing.
ahead for us then.
Absolutely buzzing. Very busy.
Great. And then in a couple of weeks' time, we're going to be finding out if Stoke has been shortlisted to be the City of Culture.
Yeah.
How does all of Appetite fit into that, and what are your feelings towards the bid?
Oh, well, it's a marvellous process. I'm just going to slip the hashtag in here, hashtag SOT2021. But we've been sort of sitting in the various meetings and the mini boards that are sort of forming the bid, etc. We didn't help write the actual bid itself. That's a very complicated process. But we've been in there trying to advise and help out with the various bits and bobs. But I mean, it's a wonderful thing for the city. I'm sure a lot of locals know that the creativeness does run through people in Stoke-on-Trent, all the way back to, the bottle kilns and the ceramic industry. But what I find very exciting so far, and this is even before the shortlisting is announced, is that there is genuinely a galvanising effect to the creative people that already live here. So over the last few years, there's been more and more going on, but since the City of Culture bid has been established, it's actually much more noticed. There's a bigger profile about what everybody's doing, and with or without winning the final title, everybody really is gearing up to show off what Stoke has available. It will be a good thing. Shortlisting will be amazing. Would be absolutely marvellous, obviously, if the city can win it. But I think just getting to that shortlisting stage shows people that there is much more available. There's a lot of underground stuff occurring in Stoke that a couple of years back, if you weren't in the right networks, you might struggle to work out what's happening or what events are on where. But as I say, it's got that real galvanising feel to it. So there's a lot of people out there working very hard, putting on some wonderful events, and hopefully, fingers crossed for next month.
Brilliant stuff. A spark has been ignited in
Yeah,
Stoke.
absolutely, yeah.
Great stuff. Everybody, Gary from Appetite.
Hi, thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, here at the Honey Box, we are quite a big fan of a surprise. And this time we've got a very, very special guest. We lied to you all. We said she wouldn't be here. And she is. Everybody, it's Onyda.
I used to be shy, but now I just want you to open my life. I crave for a life where we can blur the edges of what's wrong in my mind. Take me anywhere, I don't wanna see the stars shining down on my windows. Take me anywhere, I just wanna see the sunrise over our bodies. And now you're gonna leave me, now you're gonna leave me, now you're gonna leave me, now you're gonna leave me. Boy, why you gotta leave me so high? Don't make me come down. You're my perfect storm. Just keep me in your eye and we'll never be torn. Chaos in our hands always slips away like shifting sand. Walk our tightrope, never looking down at the people praying for me. Walk our tightrope, always on the straight road, headed for eternity. Now you're gonna leave me, now you're gonna leave me, now you're gonna leave me, now you're gonna leave me. Boy, why you gotta Thank you.
And I will say why we need to give it extra applause, because Onyda's just got back from Glastonbury after performing as well. Now, we're going to talk about how we managed to get you here in a little minute, but how was Glastonbury, first of all?
It was... Can I just talk about it? Oh, it was great. It was life-changing even just to go. Like, if you've ever been to Glastonbury, like, you know how incredible it is, but to play as well was just... I don't have a word.
How was the actual experience of being a 17-year-old ukulele player covering Jack Johnson, and then becoming a massively creative songwriter within your own right, completely new image, and within, 12 months of that change, you suddenly find yourself on Glastonbury. How did that whole change happen?
Well, I think at the time that I was sort of playing the ukulele and I was a kid and I was just trying to get into music because I loved it. And then I met this guy called Joe Hurst, who's my producer. And he was in London, and I was like this 16-year-old kid, and I went to London for the first time by myself, and I was like, oh my God, what's going on? And I just sort of learned about life, and I think it just comes with maturing as a person more than anything.
So your songs that are performed live now, they're very different. The recorded versions are a lot more finely produced, a lot more layering to them. Is that something that you're going to hopefully bring to your live sound, or are you hoping to keep it very stripped back?
Yes, I'll make a public announcement that I'm actually looking for a band at the moment. I need a bunch of people. I'm going to be looking for some electronic musicians, and I'm going to try and make... Well, I've played one of my songs in a really low-key club once. It was like one-time thing, and it seemed to go really well. So my plan is to make it club-friendly and put it in a space where it's actually sounds like the record. Do you know what I mean?
So what is the plan whilst you're trying to get the band fully put together? What have you got plans for new songs later this year or anything like that at all?
Yes, my backlog of songs is very, very real. Like, that song has been written for a very long time, and I'm finally at a place where I can actually just get them all out. So it's going to be a year of just lots of music, yeah.
So is there anything planned? I mean, I'm sure after Glastonbury, were you sort of inundated with people saying that, oh, I want you to come gig here, I want to work with you on this track or anything like that? Has it changed much in terms of that since Glastonbury?
Yeah, like it's been really nice because the hardest thing, I said this on an interview the other day, like, you can make the best song in the world, but if no one hears it, there's no point. So, like, to have the exposure of Glastonbury, it's like the best thing any musician could ask for, really. Like, just to get people to hear it is the best thing. Yeah.
So I was there, as well as Leah, the other presenter of the show. We were there watching the performance at Glastonbury. A little worse for wear. Leah was a lot worse than I was. It was an amazing performance. What was it actually like seeing all those people that you'd never even met before, didn't have a clue who they were, and they were all there actually paying attention to your music and enjoying your music, and not just sort of having a beer and chatting over your music? How does that feel to have that change?
Yeah, it was mad. Like, I said this the other day as well, like, in the same interview.
This will be to Rob Adcock.
Like,
he gets
yeah,
there first all the
same
time.
questions, yeah. But, like, to hear the applause, like, go back in the tent was, like, really, like, breathtaking, and it made me more nervous because I was like, oh my God, people are listening. Like, do you know what I mean? But it was amazing, yeah.
But so when you come off that stage, is it sort of a sense of release, or is it a sense of, I can't believe I'm already finished that, I want to get back on stage?
It would usually be that, but because I'd been building up to it for so long and it was such like an occasion, I got like interviewed straight after it by Introducing, which was awesome, and she was like, so how was it? And I was just like, I just like started crying, and she was like, oh, I'll give you a minute, and I was just like a crazy mess.
Just a little bit too
emotional.
emotional.
I was just like, yeah, there's a lot to take in. It was super fun.
But you're going to play another track for us. What are you going to play now?
I think I'll play Young and Stupid because it's the one that I'm trying to promote before I get some more music out there.
I was hoping you'd say that. This is Onyda with Young and Stupid.
and stay with me. Getting messed up on the hill. This is where time stands still, and they're all stuck in. But we'll be on the road, getting messed up as we go. Baby, this is one great show. Show me all you know. 'Cause baby, we've been struck by Cupid, young and stupid. Attraction, deadly passion. The dreams that paint the walls, shut the world outside the door. Take a look inside, explore. This time is ours. Oh boy, you let me out of this cage I made myself. I'm scared of ever going back. Don't make me do that. 'Cause baby, we've been struck by Cupid, young and stupid. Attraction, deadly passion. 'Cause this high, it's all worth the fight. And we can never help but take a bite. And my touch is way more than enough for you. 'Cause you're under my palm, I make you wanna give you everything you want. I can make you want me. I can give you what you want. I can make you want me. 'Cause baby, we've been struck by Cupid, young and stupid. Attraction, deadly passion. Thank you.
What a voice. Onyda. One more time, guys. She was at Glastonbury. Now I'm with the amazing guys, King Kula. Hello.
Hello, Leah. Hello, Honeybox. Hello, Facebook. How are you?
How are you, Jord?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you, Leah?
I'm very well, thank you. Now, would you do the honour of introducing all of your bandmates for
I'll be
us,
honest,
please?
I only met them today, so I don't really know them that well. But this is Dan Bailey on the drums.
Hey!
Louis Wilson, bass fizz. Ash Simpson on guitar. And I'll be your captain. I'm Jordan Gifford.
Right, so for some people that are going to be looking at you right now, they're going to be thinking, you look familiar, but you weren't King Kula. And they're going to be scratching their heads thinking, why do we know these guys? Because you've had a bit of a rebrand, haven't you? You've got a new name, new image. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we used to be Lost Soul Experiment, but that name is terrible, so we thought we'd change it, and we're a bit darker, I think, than we have been before.
You're a bit cooler now.
Yeah, which today is not a good day to be wearing.
Did anyone get that? Yeah.
I tried to shimmy past that then, but it's...
Well, someone's got to fill in for Ben and other puns. I've got to do it for him. So King Kula, where did that come from?
It's taken from, it's a nickname for Steve McQueen in The Great Escape, the Kula King, so just swapped it around.
Swapped it around, sneaky.
So nobody would sue us, so we thought that would be a good idea.
Clever. So you kind of locked yourselves away for a little bit of time. Lost Soul Experiment seems to have died off, no one knew what was going on. Then bang, you're back with all these singles you're promising us and this all new image. Tell us.
Yeah, so we had a bit of hibernation and we recorded I don't really think you can call it a music video, it's more of a short film,
Yeah.
I think. Anybody under the age of 18, please do not watch that video.
Watch it. No.
But yeah, it's a bit of a crazy music video for Strange Love, the single that we released, and that is going to be on an EP that we're releasing later on in the year at some point, untitled and unscheduled.
You've been very secretive. I've been trying to pull the secrets from him in rehearsals, and you're not giving, are you?
No.
No. An EP will happen soon, and singles are coming soon
and
as well.
EP number 2's halfway done already.
You're too busy, you guys. So, have we heard the EP today?
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
You've heard 3 songs off the EP today and 2 songs off the next EP.
Okay,
so.
okay. Are we allowed to know which will be the next single?
Yeah, the next single is the first song we played. That was Pitchfork.
Ah, okay. So you will give me a little bit.
We'll
let that go. So the recording process, who's that been with?
That's been with Sam Bloor at, I want to say Blossom Audio again. I said it earlier. Lower Lane Studios. Thanks, guys. Yeah, he's amazing, Sam is.
Yeah, regular watchers of the Honey Box will know Sam Bloor's name very well. I think we mention him every show.
Yeah, he's a pretty.
He probably should be on the
dude.
credits by now, shouldn't he?
He's a pretty damn good dude. You should get the Overcast on. They're a pretty good band.
Hey,
We'll
next
plug that for
season,
Sam.
next
He can pay you
season.
next time.
Oh, his head's going to be like this after this. So, EP2, did you say that's been recorded or half recorded?
Half recorded, yeah. So we've got the latter bits to put in, but yeah, it's coming along nicely. So we're just feeling confident. We just want to be a good band,
and
as good as we can be.
You've got this real dark, psychedelic style. Anyone that's watched the video that we can't really talk that much about on air will know you've got that sort of Quentin Tarantino style, violent kind of attitude in the video. Is that something we're going to see in the following EP as well?
Funnily enough, we were discussing that last night, so I don't think we can comment on that. Another thing we can't comment. We're trying to be too dark and ominous, I think, and mysterious.
So this interview's been for nothing then, hasn't it, George?
I'm sorry, Leah, we don't give much away.
Well, you might as well just play us something now, hadn't you, after that? Take it away, guys.
This one's called Dirty Hands. Watch out for your ears.
So what it looks like
hammer falls and it knocks you down, but you keep calling and calling out of bounds. You've said too much, but not enough, and I can see through the fog in your eyes that this is not what I wanted. This is not who you thought I was. I get ton of bricks, you hit me and swept me off the ground like a bullet to the heart. I was bleeding out for you, and oh, I hope she does you well, and I hope that you find her with another man, and I hope it hurts like a game. You dealt your hand, and naively I fell for your plans. You made a play to get it on, but your lack of love slashed your love. 'Cause this is not what I wanted. This is not who I thought you were. Like a ton of bricks, you hit me and swept me off the ground like a bullet to the heart. I was bleeding out for you. Oh, I hope she does you well, and I hope that you find her with another man, and I hope it hurts. So the hammer falls and it knocks you down, but you keep calling and calling out of bounds. You've said too much, but not enough, and I can see through the fog in your eyes. Like a ton of bricks, you hit me and swept me off the ground like a bullet to the heart. I was bleeding out for you. Oh, I hope she does you well, and I hope that you find her with another man. Oh, and I hope it Thank you.
Hello, Emily.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very hot.
Very hot. Do you need a fan? This is the sweaty physician. I do apologise. Are you okay?
Thanks. You didn't tell me that in the beginning. Did you? Great. Yeah, no, I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good.
So that was I Hope It Hurts, your latest single.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Well, I'd hate to be the subject of that song.
It might be about you. No. To be fair, you don't know.
Oh, I can go?
No, please don't go.
Okay, I'll stay.
I don't want to interview myself. That would be weird.
That would be weird. That would.
We could try it.
We could try, but no. I Hope It Hurts.
Yes.
Go on, tell me about that.
Well, I can't tell you who it's about, I'm afraid.
Go on, can you whisper it to me?
Well, it's about, I can tell you what it is about. It's about being messed around. And that's happened to me so much over the last 12 months. And,
boo, everyone,
yeah,
boo.
Boost.
Ooh.
Wow. Feels like a pantomime. No, so one day I was just really fed up. And I was like, there's no song out there that says what I want it to say. 'Cause sometimes you listen to music and it's like, yeah, that's great, that says what it wants. But no. So I wrote a song about it, and it's very mean, and it makes me sound horrible. But if people knew the story, then he deserved it.
Ooh. I'm sure he's squirming in his seat if he's watching.
That's the plan, Leah. That's the plan, yeah.
So the single was recorded as part of an EP.
Yes.
That is about to come out soon.
Yes, it was recorded at Droma Records, which we've
already spoke about with John earlier.
Yeah, obviously like Jack Tasker, Sophie, amazing, and they added the single itself has a full band on it.
Yes.
And I wrote it in mind of having like electric guitar, and like came to record it, and I was like, Jack, go mad, like put on a big guitar solo, go mad. And yeah, so the whole EP has got a full band on apart from one of the songs. I wanted it to be different. I didn't want people to hear it and be like, that's just everything we've ever heard Emily play. I wanted it to be different.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while since I've recorded or released anything.
Well, everybody, is it 3 years?
3 years since I released,
Emily's been recording. What have you been doing?
It's poor, isn't it?
Right,
it's poor
why?
effort. Well, here's another plug.
Oh, here we go.
Well, I've been busy with my music blog. emajorblog.wordpress.com. If anybody...
Anyone got a pen? Yeah.
So that took up a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I just kind of lost my interest in it.
Yeah.
And then people annoyed me, and then I ended up writing like a whole album's worth of songs.
Yeah.
And now I've got 2 EPs. So,
I see those annoying people on this table right here, the people poking, say,
Yeah, they're the ones they pushed. A lot of people.
Play, yeah. And now look at you.
Terrified, yeah. No. So yeah, no, it's great. I didn't enjoy the last time I recorded, but recording with Droma has been amazing. It's been so good, and it's made me love doing it again, which is quite nice.
So much so that you've got another EP coming out later on in the year as well.
I have, yeah.
2 in a year.
Yeah, well, the current one, A Cut to the Quick, that's out imminently, like a couple of weeks, hopefully, like mid-July. And then the other one is all recorded, just needs to be mixed. That'll be out like December time, probably. Perfect for a Christmas present. You see?
Everything
filler.
you'd want for summer music and winter music.
And then angry Christmas music.
There's
no Christmas
music on there. There's no, holly jolly Christmas stuff on there.
I do have a Christmas song. I've got 2.
Christmas special, everyone.
No, I was joking. There isn't really.
Oh, you're not? Oh.
No, I've got two Christmas songs. Yeah. I know.
Oh,
you
we're
already
already planning the Christmas-themed one. Yeah, I hope it hurts Christmas edition.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite hurt the same, does it?
I hope it snows.
It snows. Much better.
Yeah, I like
much
that
better.
one.
So what else have you got coming up this year? Any big gigs?
The next one is All Sage Music Festival on the 15th of July.
Well, that's a little bit conflicting because King Kula over there also have a gig on the 15th.
I know. We were talking about
Sugar
this,
Mill.
but I'm on at 5:15, and I doubt you're going to be headlining the Sugar Mill at 5:15.
Well, you never know.
In fact, you guys could come to my gig, and then we can swap.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorted.
See, it's just a repeat of the Honey Box on the 15th.
Yeah, you just... Yeah, that's the next one. And then after that...
Are you going quiet again?
Probably, yeah. Sorry. I'll probably get poked, so don't worry about it. I'll be like a dancing...
Yeah, okay.
Dancing bear.
We'll poke you into it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Emily, it's been a pleasure having you on. You're going to play a few more songs later on the show for us, are you not?
I am, yes.
But now it's time to go back to the boys at King Kula. Take it away, guys.
Caught in a blaze of fire and flames of mountain lead to save you. Make no mistake, I'm on my way. You should know just how to go your own way. You should know just how to go. If you hold on, hold on. If you hold on, hold on. Darling, sweet, I'm on my way once again to save you. Make no mistake, I won't be late. You should know just how to go your own way. You should know just how to go. If you hold on, hold on. 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 Well, let the bitterness out. You should know just how to go your own way. You should
And right now on the Honey Box, I am joined with Melody Forrester.
Hello,
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
So Melody, everyone, is from the new YMCA that's just opened in Newcastle Town, just down the road. Why don't you tell us a little bit about exactly what's going on down there?
Okay, yeah, it's a new space. It's been open for 2 weeks. It's in partnership with the YMCA and Hometown Plus, which are a regeneration company. And they are actively involved in regenerating the shopping precinct in which the space is within. It's quite a big shop space in York Place, which is just at the top of the Iron Market. And it's a creative space. It's a really wicked space. We've got a massive workshop space for doing creative activities, workshops and community events. And alongside that, we've got a really nice retail space selling work of local artists and creative designer makers.
So you've actually got sort of shop within the space of YMCA as well. So what's your role within that then?
I'm the communities and activities coordinator. So getting out there, meeting people, connecting, planning activities and events, collaborating with other local creatives and community.
So you're the ones actually putting all the workshops together that's going on in the YMCA.
Yeah, and also facilitating the hire of the space, so other organisations and community activities can come and hire the space to host their own activities there as well.
So it's been open for about 2 weeks
2
now.
weeks.
I remember walking past as the contractors were in there doing some work on it. How has it been so far since you launched?
It's been really good, yeah. I mean, it's like we've got a blank canvas at the moment.
Yes, because I was speaking to Nikki Twemlow,
Yeah.
and she'd said that the idea that you got was to sort of not completely decorate it, but sort of leave it as a blank canvas and hold the workshops.
Yeah, to like get people involved and be a part of developing this space. We've also still got space to kind of bring artists on board to sell their work in the shop. So yeah, it's about engaging with people and getting people on board and having a creative experience. It's a big space. We've got loads of wall space. We've got big windows. It's really light and bright. And
So what kind of workshops exactly will you be having in there? What can people get involved with?
all sorts of different kind of creative stuff, from arts and crafts, things like sewing, right through to like more like holistic stuff. We've got space for yoga upstairs.
Fantastic. Very on trend, so that's fine. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. We've also got space for doing like drama workshops, maybe more active stuff like hula hooping and tai chi and stuff.
All good then, all good. Now, because obviously that's making you very, very busy, I should imagine, at the moment.
Yeah, busy enough.
But you've also got your own music project within your own right as well.
Yes.
Get a little bit of a shameless plug, so I believe you've got something that you're working on at the moment.
Yeah, I've been in a bit of a creative bubble for the last couple of years, actually, making music with my partner Dan Wainwright, who's an amazing producer.
I can vouch for that as well. I have heard some of his stuff. He's amazing.
Yeah, so kind of coming out of this bubble now, got a job, got a gig at the end of this month. It's our first gig from writing music for 2 years together. We're actually coming out and getting on stage. We're going to be performing at L.F.E, which is the little local festival that's happening at the last weekend of July. So, yeah, a little bit scary but exciting all at the same time.
So we might get you down here on the Honeybox next series then, maybe.
Maybe.
See how that one works
Who'd have thought my first appearance on the Honeybox would be stood here talking and not singing, eh?
Yeah, that's a mad one and crazy. No, just quickly, we'll say, I believe you've performed at Glastonbury before.
I have,
Is that right?
Yeah.
So what kind of, how can you sort of relate to Onyda at the moment, sort of like the emotions she's probably going through after performing something like that?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, just like Onyda said, the buzz of being at Glastonbury without the element of performing is unreal, and it's life-changing and it's magical. But yeah, just complete adrenaline and incredible experience, inspiring, and manifesting the next stage to be on in the future now.
Pyramid. Yeah. Melody, thanks very much for coming down. I wish you the best of luck with YMCA. Obviously, I'm only around the corner at the moment anyway, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it gets on for you. Everybody get yourselves down to the YMCA, see how it's going on, see what I can get involved with. But Melody,
come and
thanks
get
very
involved,
much.
say hi, come and check out the space and come and get creative with us.
Melody Forrester, everyone.
Thank you, thank you.
We're going to head over to Leah. She's got a few words just to sort of say thanks, I think, for the amazing show that it's been for the series.
Thank you, Lee. And everyone, say well done to Lee. Away. First time presenting today, and this is his little baby. And he's done an all right job, hasn't he? All right. No Ben, but don't tell him that. Sorry, man. Now I'm here with the lovely Andy from King's Pistol, who anyone that watched the first episode may recognise, because King's Pistol played on our first ever show. Andy, how does it feel to now be in the audience after an entire season has gone by, after playing from the first episode to being here now?
Oh God, so much has happened. It was a mad, scary day that we did it. I think we probably have had a few beers to calm the nerves, but yeah, it was ace to be asked, and it was ace to do it, and we had a proper good laugh. So yeah, big thanks to like Pete and Lee and you and Ben and all the people behind that curtain as well. They made it amazing. Yeah, so awesome. Yeah.
And you've been to quite a lot of the episodes. Oh, come up. You've been to quite a lot of the episodes since the first one's gone. Why have you kept coming back to the Honey Box? What has brought you back every time?
Mainly just hopefully that Lee'll put us back on more than anything. But other than that, obviously, what I really liked about the one we did, there was us on. There was like who do you call it? There was like him on the MacLeod, yeah, him. And then there was like a rapper. And what I liked about it was just the diversity of the music. And I think that's what, like today's show, like King Kula, totally awesome. I love that kind of vibe. Would never have heard this kind of stuff unless I've been here. And I just think, there's so much going on in Stoke at the minute. Yeah. It's just ace to sort of bring it all together in King Street and, share the love a bit. So good on it, yeah.
Now, time for your shameless plug. Go on. What's going on with King's Pistol then? What have we got to look forward to with you guys?
Well, I'm going to be like King Kula and say nothing. I'm not going to tell you really, but my ego's too big for that. We've got loads going on. Next up, we've got a film premiere of a horror film that the King's Pistol is starring in. Local filmmaker John Williams. This is his third movie. This one's called Christmas Curse. We got asked to play a hipster band. Don't know why. I think my beard was a lot longer then, and I vape, so that's kind of ticked it off. I get killed horrendously by a trumpet. So that was fun. So we've got that coming up. We've got Alsager Festival coming up on the same day as these are at the Sugar Mill in Emily and stuff. We're playing the Salty Dog in Northwich, which is a new cool sort of craft ale pub. And then we're playing the Electric Church in Winsford, which is a new smart record shop selling vinyl, which will obviously do as well, because we only put our stuff out on vinyl. And then we're working with the most handsome man in rock, Jack Tasker and Dromer. And we've got an EP coming out called Pistol Whipped. Totally different vibe for us. It's like the Everly Brothers on a bad acid trip, so it's quite dark still, very pistol-y. But I don't know, I think maybe we tried to cheer it up, but we failed miserably. It's 3 tracks, stripped down, different vibes. So we've got that coming out. And then after the EP's out, we've got all the songs for the third album written. So we'll be going back to Prism in, I think it's sort of November to start third album.
Busy. No, not much at all. Quiet year ahead.
Yeah. This year's been amazing for us. Stoke has been very kind to us, and we thank every venue, everyone who's bought a record, Gary at the radio show, anyone who's put up with us and put us on has been ace. And we're gigging, we're practicing relentlessly, just trying to get out there and do it, and enjoy it. So.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you on the first show, Andy, and it's a pleasure to see you once again. Andy, everyone. Okay. So now it is the time for me to do a very long list of thank yous and goodbyes. Season 1 is over. Don't worry, we will be back in the near future. Don't panic too much. We're just having a little break, and we'll be back for you towards the end of the year. But we need to do a lot of thank yous. First off, thank you to all of the behind-the-scenes crew, all the camera guys you see, Russ and Matt behind doing the sound, Mr. Chris Wilson serving up our drinks, our lovely photographers, everyone that's ever blogged and talked about the show. Give them a round of applause. And, of course, to our producers, Miss Lee Barber, who did a brilliant job today. And the very handsome chap Pete over there, just behind the camera. Without those guys, this would not be a thing. It really would not exist. Big thank you to all the artists that have ever performed on, the likes of Andy and Julia and Jay and all these wonderful people that are in the audience today, including the guys that have performed today as well, King Kula, Emily Jones, Onyda, John McLoud, and L.F.E. And then finally, a big thank you to all of you guys for coming into the show today, spending your Sunday with us. To everyone that's watching at home, thank you for logging on and watching us and all of your support. There'd be no point in doing this if it wasn't for you guys. Oh, and one more thank you to Ben. Not here, traitor, but we do love you, Ben, and thank you for being a part of it, Ben. Now, to see the show at an end, all the acts are going to perform for us one more time, starting with L.F.E. Take it away, guys.
Yes.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
Shout to everyone
it's
who's
a very
performing.
mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
I keep moving. There's only one way going forward. No looking back, no regrets. I keep moving. Knowing nothing's gonna stop me on my way because I'm not finished yet. I keep moving. There's only one way going forward. No looking back, no regrets. I keep moving. Knowing nothing's gonna stop me on my way because I get a bit of movement and I build upon momentum. An extension of all the built-up tension, the retention of everything that's narcissistic. But I move on, I guess it's just the heart I live with. And I can mention the hate that it faces on a daily basis, attack like bases. Wanna be the king, you gotta pull out all the aces. Stacking up the decks, but no building up a playlist. Life's meaning's hidden like a metaphors, and it's too short, no time for any second thoughts. Man, you can't afford to spend your life just getting caught up or living on the message board. You gotta get involved, see what it is the ending holds. But more important to seeing what this journey shows. You've got just one chance, use it. Find what it is that makes you happy, then do it. You only answer to yourself, regretting things that you did to do more than those you did. And when it gets to that point, only you can be responsible for this. Yeah, I may be asking the questions, but only you have the answers. Fortune favors the bravest. Life will reward any chances. I keep moving. There's only one way going forward. No looking back, no regrets. I keep moving. Knowing nothing's gonna stop me on my way because I'm not finished yet. I keep moving. There's only one way going forward. No turning back, no regrets. I keep moving. Knowing nothing's gonna stop me on my way because every step we take, we are further from our homes, further up the road, learning on our toes. And as the saying goes, you gotta walk before you learn to run. But I prefer to run, it's fun. So here I go, I'm just skipping through the cycle. Weights lifted by my thoughts on recital. Never once thoughts, now go turning suicidal. Never once thoughts, now of spending my life idle. Cause I'm in charge of my own fate. I gotta grab life before it's too late. And any person that wanna hold you back, they ain't no mates. See, I'm the boss of me, you know.
But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody.
Thank you so much, Honeybox.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a song called What You've Lost in Job Satisfaction You've Gained in Meaningless Aphorisms. There will be a sing-along element. Gary Wilcox knows what's what. Follow his lead. You won't hear me out, so I'll give you something to shout about. This place has gone to the dogs, so you count the money, we'll count the cost. Go, oh, repeat after me. Oh, there goes another one. Don't take much neglect to keep coming undone. Finding out what's yours, climbing through windows while they're closing doors. Is a breakdown something that you want? Well, I'll give you one. Oh, body parts sent in a bag, wrapped in soiled bandages, try not to gag. This may seem like a joke, so laugh as your good nature goes up in smoke. Finding out climbing through windows while they're closing doors is a breakdown, something that you want. Well, I'll give you all. Finding out what's yours, climbing through windows while they're closing doors is a breakdown, something that you want. Well, I'll give you one. I'll give you one. Oh, sing for me. Oh, come on, honey box. Oh.
Lies and rumors circulate. Gossip queens take their positions at the front of the flame, leading girls into battle with twisted words, waging wars with each other to last for years. And it goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. Rumors spread like wildfire, burning up her reputation. Light it up and watch it crumble to its knees. Baby, you're like a moth to a flame. You're the only one to blame, so watch it burn. Throw your words like bricks and stone. Why don't you face it apart? We have grown. And don't you dare even try to turn this around. You'd rather watch me squirm than hit the ground. You carry on and on and on. You carry on and on and on. Rumors spread like wildfire, burning up her reputation. Light it up and watch it crumble to its knees. Baby, you're like a moth to a flame. You're the only one to blame, so watch it burn. And you can take all these memories, they mean nothing to me. You can throw them in your fire, you dirty little liar. And I hope you see what you're doing to me. Look me in the eyes. Here's my wasted time. You can throw it in your wildfire. like wildfire, burning up a reputation. Light it up and watch it crumble to its knees. Baby, you're like a moth to a flame. You're the only one to blame, so watch it burn. Rumors spread like wildfire, burning up a reputation. Light it up and watch it crumble to its knees. Baby, you're like a moth to a flame. You're the only one to blame, so watch it burn, watch it burn.
Get those hands up in the air, guys. Let's keep that going for us. $20. you.